Alright, I cannot say I know anything about this game thus far. All I do know is that we're trying to survive. Stranded. There's 8 or 7 people. Zanki Zero, last beginning. For me, it has like a really interesting, totally unknown vibe. Like, I found the game very randomly. I didn't look into it too much. I just read the description and thought, you know, I mean, it's interesting. Sounds curious. So I'm gonna try it. And then, I had wondered if it would. It might not accept a game controller? Let me see. Partial controller support for Xbox controllers? What kind of partial support is this? Anyhow. Let me see. Well, the stream's going, everything's going, so I'll start it. Okay, so partial controller support is a goddamn lie and a mystery. It's not working. Oh my goodness. This okay. What the fuck? Oh, control. Okay, this game really is cursed. I don't know how to move my mouse all the way to where I need to move it. Oh my goodness. Change direction. A and D. Oh, Q. Oh my good. Okay. I think this might actually send me into a new realm of insanity. This was made in 2018. How can you make a game so strange? This is what makes it like a horror game to me. It's so no sense at all. Oh, and of course, it's not capturing the audio, so
Autofidias Gray says. Yeah.
I don't think you could hear it yet, though.
Autophidias Gray says. No.
Okay, I'll keep trying. It's weird. I can hear it. Alright, well, it's gonna be quite weird. At least you can hear it.
Autophidias Gray says.
Right, well, it's weird enough to play. Might have to try something. Zanki Zero controller support. Let's see, setting controller. Uh, I'm still trying to troubleshoot how to make the controller work. Apparently this was a PS Vita game. Controller configuration settings. Advanced settings. Well, I guess it wouldn't it wouldn't probably add a game. I'll figure this out. Give me a second.
Autofidias Gray says.
Hmm.
Controller.
Yeah, I'm still trying. This is gonna freaking work, is it? Like, I don't even know how to make this work. Like, I'm tempted to just... This is not gonna work, is it? Okay. I tried. Maybe big picture mode. Yep. I don't even know what big picture mode is. I don't forgot. Enable big picture mode. I can tell I didn't freaking come on. This is probably not gonna work. Okay, well, looks like I'm gonna have to learn a strange way.
Catsy the cat says.
GM. Good morning. I'm trying to figure out how to work.
Catsy the cat says. I slept 12h.
That's quite a few hours. I might have to try. Well, some people are even saying that it's better to play this on keyboard and mouse. So let me give up on the controller thing and try some keyboard and mouse. It's probably gonna hurt me in my soul. I mean, oh, like it's like weird. Sleep is one of these things. It's better to be consistent than to sleep a whole lot and then sleep a whole little. Whatever works. Alright, but now I will. This reminds me of me when I played the first Assassin's Creed. It's all about embracing the learning process and not being caught up by you know, the various ways of playing games that I'm used to. I hope I can survive long enough to experience any story, though. But see, one big issue is that actually I want to try one other thing. It's not full screen, and it also won't give me an option to do full screen. I don't know if I'm gonna get a settings button at some point. I don't get a settings button now. It's Q and E to move the camera. Quite horrifying, but okay. Oh god, yeah. There's like a bit of a horror vibe, but that also could just be because I don't know anything. Yeah, you want me to go somewhere? I don't know where to go. Strange apocalypse. Strange apocalyptic area. So bright and happy at the same time. I should probably try to not get lost and just follow the girl instead. Or child or whatever. Got lost. These are from the... Well, it's published by Spike Chunsoft. Player 1, player 2, player 3, player 4. Check. Check what? Tutorial. Pointer. The pointer can be controlled with the mouse button. Adjust the pointer to a spot you wish to inspect, then press left click to obtain more information. Inspecting can trigger items such as uncovering hints, guiding items, and opening and closing doors. Be sure to actively inspect any spot that catches your attention by using the pointer. Obtain survival guide. But I don't know what button could possibly trigger settings. You can't see me, but I'm pressing every button on the keyboard. That's it. How am I supposed to access the survival guide? Check. Checking. The difficulty can be changed later. Recommended difficult. For those who want to enjoy a real adventure with the challenge, enemies are a bit stronger but grant greater rewards. Manage your stress, stamina, and bladder for a true survival experience. We'll start with number 2. I don't even know if I'll be capable of playing this game. Haruto.
July 8th, 2018.
Surprisingly.
I was standing on the rooftop of Mashiro Garden Tower.
Okay.
City nights were hot, humid during the start of summer. A damp wind blowing under the moon.
Colorful lights illuminate the city below me. Each of those represents a family, with people living their own lives, and I had snuffed one of them out. Life has no reset button. I used to think these words held no meaning to me. Where did I go wrong? Everything is so beautiful. I want to cry. But the bright lights make me want to look away instead. That's why I hoped. That's why I prayed.
And there I stood, just wishing for the world to end.
That was a very liquidy sounding death. Splash. I'm not the only one surprised.
Male, 25 years old. This is you now.
Yeah, that's my name. I'm Haruto Higurashi.
Graduated from Keio University, employed at a publishing house. Guess you're elite.
I'm not. I'm just a hypocrite.
Oh, that's right. You don't have much time. Let's begin then.
Begin? What is there to begin? My life is already over. Just leave me alone.
Illuminate a brighter future for humanity.
I recognize that sound. It's from that game. Game? What game? Where have I heard that sound before? Ah, damn it, it's so bright. Are you alive? I hear another voice calling for me.
You're gonna dry up like a prune if you fall asleep out here.
A girl this time? I'm so over this. Just let me sleep. I'm tired of everything. Don't touch me.
He moved. Excuse me. Are you sleeping? Are you?
Why is she suddenly singing?
Morning bells are ringing. Morning bells are ringing. Ding dang dong.
Ding dang dong. I can be annoying too. Go right already. I'm getting up. It's still really
How funny is
bright.
Grace says.
Really bright.
To cringe or not cringe.
There is no question. It's always cringe. Sunlight, what happened to me?
So hot.
I have to get up and away from the excruciating heat, but quickly find myself at a loss for words. Huh? I'd been sleeping on a white sandy beach. Before me is a vast blue sky, and soaring above is a clear blue sky. Blue sea and sky. Buildings and islands jut out of the sea at bizarre angles and...
Good morning. What's your name?
What's with your hair? Oh my god, in your arm. Haruto Higurashi.
We meet at last, Haruto.
There you are, between the sky and the sea.
Is this place
Heaven? Or is it hell? I was on the roof of the building last night and then... No, it's not heaven. You're on Garage Island. Oh god, her little hair thingy is animated and horrifying for a hobo. First of all, who are you? You want to know my name? You really want to know Sachika's name, do ya? She begins using her left pointing finger to write in the sand.
Sachika Hirasaka. Nice to meet ya.
Sachika Hirasaka. This is the first time I'm meeting her, so I couldn't know her name. But why does it sound so familiar? It's nice to finally talk to you, Haruto. Yeah, nice to meet you too. The girl who introduced herself as Sachika Hirasaka grins wildly. The volume mixing on this fucking game! There's something almost mystical about the stark contrast between her peaches body and innocent smile. What the fuck are you talking about? Garage Island. Garage Island. Garage Island. Never heard of it. So this is an island? Uh-huh. We're surrounded by the sea, so we can't leave. We can't leave? You can't leave, you can't turn down the volume. It's like the entire town has been neglected for decades. So then why is it called Garage Island? Oh, my phone! Nope, no phone. I look in the sand around where I'd woken up, but can't even find a single coin. Take the watch on my left wrist. The time hasn't changed since last night, and the second hand is no longer moving. You were already on the ground when I found you. I poked you because I thought you were dead, but I'm glad you're still alive.
So,
Where did you come from, Sachika? Do you live on this island? I came from the garage over that way. Everyone else is there too. She used her finger, rather, her entire right arm, to point in the direction behind me. Her right hand is a prosthetic with two fingers.
Body is Grace says. A cripple.
I mean, it's a grabby thing. It must be useful somehow, but how does she activate it? It looks so retro. Manual, not very, you know. And her prosthetic left leg is thin and dubious looking. Oh, she's a prosthetic leg too. We're living the survival life out here. Survival? What's that supposed to mean? Wait, if she was living on the island. Her parents must be around too. Can you take me to them? Shashka's parents aren't around. They never were. Oh, I see, sorry. I may have accidentally touched on an old wound of hers. That was careless of me. So yeah, we're doing survival stuff. Me, Ryo, Mamoru, Zen, oh, Minamo, Rinko, and Yuma too. They'll be joining us from now on too. I'll show you our garage. By the way, do you happen to have any water? I'm parched. We've got water. I actually brought some for you. I left it over there so it wouldn't get dirty. Let's pick it up on the way. You teleported behind me. Off to the garage.
the blue sky and the blue sea, buildings submerged in the water, and streetlights that no longer turn on in this perfectly clear, apocalyptic world. My weekend has come to an end.
Zanki Zero. Tutorial map. The mini-map is displayed in the top right of the screen. Press tab to check the entire map and press left click to place a marker. Map information will automatically be added as you explore. Walk around and inspect any points of interest to fill out the map. There are also times when your destination will be marked on the map. Be sure to check it often.
The destination is...
Over there somewhere. Oh god, time to... learn more about the controls again. Q and E, Q and E. Like, the mouse has like a strange reaction every time I... Ooh, there's the water, okay. So, very noticeably picking up items. Various items such as food or materials can be found on the ground. Target an object with the pointer and press the corresponding button to take, place, or throw it. When an item is placed on the floor and there are already too many items there, the item will be lost, so be careful on narrow pathways or small rooms. Why does that sound more like a technical obstacle versus... We got a feature. Oh, okay, that's cool though. Lost items will wash up on the shores of Garage Island. If a thrown item lands in a body of water, the item will be permanently lost. A picked up item can be sorted in the party menu with R. You can also quickly pick up items without adjusting the cursor by pressing left click repeatedly. Be sure to pick up any items you come across to help your survival life go smoothly. Stamina. Grab food, bring it over to a character, and press a left click to have them eat it. A character who eats food will have their stamina recovered. When stamina reaches 0, their life will gradually decrease. Make sure each character eats often so their stamina doesn't get depleted. Okay. Alright. I don't know if you need it yet. Cannot equip item to legs? Come on, why the hell not? Boring. Clean, lukewarm water that quenches any thirst. Helps manage stress when drunk. Did I rest?
Let's recover our energy.
Press any button to stop resting. Weird. Inspect.
Is this it?
Blessing. A good time to
What's
begin a
this?
journey. The fortune won't come out for some reason.
Is this it?
This is not it, whatever it is. I want to see what that is. Wait, Haruto, the garage isn't that way. God damn it. I mean, I want to explore. I can't reach the control button when my hands are on the mouse. When my hands are on the Q and E key, so this is going to be a little challenging. What a strange island. All the buildings seem to be in ruin, and there's no sign of life anywhere. There's no clamor of the city, and all I hear is the ocean and the somber sound like a cracking ship. The oddest thing of all is that the island I'm seeing for the first time somehow feels familiar. And we're here! Whoa? Yeah, as mentioned, the controller rumble works for some reason. And on your left-hand side, we have the famous garage of Garage Island.
Is this place?
Standing before me is an old garage, just an old rusted garage. Nothing out of the ordinary in these ruins.
Huh?
What was that? I know this place. Question mark.
Satches!
I told you not to run off by yourself. Minamo just ripped me a new one. Hey, Rio, I'm back. I brought the last of our friends, too. I look up to find a man standing at Shisachika. He seems to be about my age, maybe a little younger. A young man with a headband smiles as he notices me.
You good?
Haruto Higurashi, right? Are you alright? You don't look too hot.
No.
Oh yes, you look like you're wearing rope bondage underneath that freaking shirt. I don't know how to feel about that. Wait, how do you know my name?
Yeah.
Come into the garage. It's too hot out there. We can chill in the shade. Let's get inside. Sachika and the headband guy each take out one of my arms. Wait, then they forcefully lead me into the garage.
Hey everyone! We got a newcomer here!
Welcome! Oh, you're the serious type, aren't you? I was wondering what you'd be like. All right. Why don't you start by telling us your name?
My, it's like you're taking him in for questioning. Let's welcome him with words of love.
This is unfortunate. I don't like any of these.
One balls.
I don't like any of them. Or maybe, okay, if this one here is a guy, maybe I can like him. This guy's too weird. This guy's also kind of weird looking. He's a doctor, okay, carrying around a stethoscope and sunglasses with his lab coat around his waist. But like, I don't like his hair and his facial hairstyle. This guy, it might be my only hope. I don't like the girl. I don't like any of the girls, obviously.
Florals, huh? Hope you taste better than you can see.
What is that supposed to mean?
I
Taro Higurashi, was it?
Okay, it's a man with a towel. Okay, thank God they put the men on one side and the women on the other side. I like, okay, man with towel, I like his voice. Maybe I got my husband. Maybe I got my husbando. So you all woke up and happened to find yourselves on this island too? Yeah, way before you did. This is actually a certain someone's third day. You know, Sachika, the girl who found you on the beach, she was the first awake, so she's our island elder.
I'm your senior.
Hey, I'm the elder.
Also,
You ain't the only one who had their stuff stolen. All our phones and stuff were gone too. Goddamn, they have to give her some kind of country accent.
My.
No, I really hate his face. It's like, I really want to like him, but it's so weird. His facial structure is entirely strange. It's the potential to be up, but no, it's the proportions don't make sense. An unknown and deserted island full of ruins, no less. Deserted island? Yeah, we're the only ones here. Now there are only 8 of us, including you. Man with towel, you are my only hope.
yes.
He is not lying.
Catsy the cat says. Did all of them jump from a roof?
I'm gonna guess not. But I'm sure that their original lives all ended somehow. A woman answers as if responding to my inner thoughts. Maybe my face shows my suspicions. The classy-looking woman's voice is soft, but there's an air of dignity and authority to it.
Sorry.
I'm sorry, but I can't just immediately take your word for it. Judging by the current situation, it's more likely you all kidnapped and brought me to this island.
Look.
Hey, come on now, that's crazy talk.
You're probably right.
I understand how you feel. I was the same way. But we're in the same boat as you. Before we knew it, we were on this island. Do you have any proof of that?
What?
Proof? Didn't know this would happen. He seems like the stubborn type. I have to admit, I'm a bit annoyed by the man's sardonic tone.
Answer me, please.
Then please explain this. How did you know my name? Besides, if what you say is true, we might have all been kidnapped. How can you all stay so calm?
Now.
Haruto, let's pump the brakes a bit. Yeah, it's cuz. Suddenly, the old TV in the garage turns on. The screen, which was blank just a moment ago, is now shouting at us with static noise. What convenient timing.
Well,
I expected it to happen soon. Why don't you change the channel, Haruto?
Yeah.
If you turn the dial on the TV, the channel changes. It's mostly just static, but one of the channels plays a cartoon.
Hey!
What's the point of... You wanted proof, right? That show might explain what you want to know. Taking me on, huh? Fine, I'll bite. Very well, I just need to turn the dial. At that point, I still haven't realized. See, this is a bit grammatically wrong. I still hadn't realized. Or it's either at this point I still haven't realized, or at that point I still hadn't realized. The TV's power cable isn't even plugged into the outlet.
Found it.
The old-fashioned CRT continues displaying nothing but static. I have to admit, it's the first time I'm handling such an antique item. Slowly, I reach out my hand. With a bit of force, the dial turns, making a loud snap. One channel hop seems to do the trick. The static noise disappeared, replaced with... Extend TV.
Hey, kids! It's time for Extend TV!
What does this feel? I don't know. I feel like I've seen this maybe in like a meme or something. Like its nose is weird.
Congratulations on clearing the mission, everyone! We left some food for you as a reward, so be sure to share with each other. Look, Sho! Our friends are all together at last!
Yay! This is awesome, Mirai! Our fight is just beginning!
I'm in pain.
You're right, but you make it sound like we're getting canceled already.
Uh-oh.
Boy, I'm getting nervous. I don't know if I I'd make a very good assistant.
Why you suddenly got fish lips?
He's really digging in there.
Now it's time for your next mission. Let's make a toilet, okay? Go!
Hold on! You're going way too fast.
Let's make
I didn't mean the way you talk. We need to... What?
again?
We haven't introduced ourselves to Haru. The rest of you already know our... I'm Mirai, the herbivore mascot and host of Extend TV.
I'm the assistant, Sho Terashima.
Why did you start getting nervous?
This is bad, right? Don't worry, I'm wearing undies.
This is painful.
Let's get back to act as guides for all you last remaining survivors of humanity. We're here to make sure you all survive on this Earth that's now been reduced to ruins.
The last survivors of humanity?
You see, humanity is now extinct. All except for you guys left on Garage Island.
Oh dear, we're fucked if this is the last of humanity.
What? No way!
Yeah.
Huh? We only exist within this TV show.
We guide them, but...
Even with our guidance, there's no way ordinary people...
Why do you seem so frustrated? It's a gift from God himself. The X key on their belly buttons.
Please stay away from my belly button.
X key?
We'll explain more about the X. Now's the time for you to
Leave this to your trip. Become a pop idol!
What is this, X Factor? We're going to have you all build a basic toilet. Without a toilet, something Actually,
I don't want to hear any...
Hey! Don't look at my...
Why is this like this? I'm skipping so much.
Illumine
A brighter future.
for humanity!
Bye-bye.
Be continued. I don't know. I might be getting cancer.
Catsy the cat says. Yikes.
I might be getting cancer from this. The TV powers off when an aggressive bzzz. Like, why did you have to show me a sheep butt? This was that ridiculous
What
old
about
cartoon.
this?
That was the answer to your question, Haruto. We're surviving on this island while following the orders issued from that Extend TV show you just saw. Rather, we're forced to obey them, I must say. That show is how we also how we know your name. You can imagine what our last mission may have been, right? It was find Haruto Higurashi. Higurashi, the last member of the group.
That's right.
Sachika just cleared that mission, so now we're gonna get a new one. These people can't be serious. Anyway, do we really need a toilet? Why don't we just piss wherever, like we've been doing? Listen, there are girls here too. We definitely need a toilet, mission or not. It would also help prevent certain crimes before they happen. Are you talking about me? Okay, I do feel like all the character models they're very efficiently expressing their different personalities. Like this guy, look at his little catty fucking smirky smile. And I like his sharp canines.
Right.
I agree, being seen is not a problem, but it would be unpleasant to see others doing their business.
No.
Those are definitely both problems.
Hey!
Wait just a minute, you expect me to believe any of that? Humanity's extinct and we just survive on our own. I need a proper explanation here.
See?
Haruto, try touching your belly button. My belly button? Over my shirt, I feel something hard in my stomach. There is something there. Flustered, I quickly pull up my shirt. There I find... What the hell?
Hell?
It's like Kyle X. But instead of not having a belly button, he has an X on his belly button. I hadn't noticed the foreign presence there until this very moment. In place of my belly button is a small X-shaped object. I carefully touch it with the tip of my finger. It seems to be made of metal. It vibrates when I tap it, but I don't feel any pain. Pulling on it, the skin around it lifts up too. As I pull harder, I feel a sharp pain like my stomach is being pinched. I quickly let go. The object seems to be welded to my stomach. They're completely merged together.
Don't.
I wouldn't try pulling it off if I were you. In my opinion, removal would require surgery.
Huh?
Surgery? Just what is this thing? Some sort of tracking device, I think. With that, the woman turns to face me, slightly lifting up her shirt. The others follow suit and reveal their stomachs.
This isn't a gesture of submission, you know. Just want to avoid unneeded suspicion.
Don't worry, you don't have to submit to me.
Yeah, we all doubted it until we saw for ourselves, too.
This is kind of embarrassing.
While you're at it, feel free to gaze upon my chiseled abs.
I think you need to die.
As you can see, we all...
Notably, it doesn't show Sachka's, which is good enough.
Also,
Alright, so for some reason, Sachka's is different. But they're not going to show us. Have you heard of reality television? It's a TV genre that's popular overseas. Oh right, it's where it shows participants live under one roof or have to survive on a desert island. Wait, are you saying we're on one of those shows right now? It's very likely. This humanity is extinct thing might be some show's setting. They kidnap us and put tracking devices on us, then force us to participate against our will? That's illegal.
nah.
It's crime alright. Theft, assault, kidnapping, false imprisonment. I could go on. Maybe we should call the police. Well, I am a cop, but there's no way for me to call backup or escape from here. I'm sure the police are on the move already with all these missing people, though. But we should assume that whoever kidnapped us isn't afraid of law enforcement. They must have unfathomable amounts of money and power. Isn't that right, madame?
Who knows?
Money and power? It sounds like a villain from a novel I read a while back. Can such a thing really happen in real life? It doesn't sound likely in an age where search engines can show images of any location in the world. Maybe it was God who brought us to Garage Island. Remember what Mirai said, the X keys are a gift from God.
Need more cars.
I would have preferred a gift with more sugar in it. Yeah, we haven't had anything but water since yesterday. My muscles are going to need more love soon.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, didn't they mention on Extend TV that they're giving us food?
Yeah!
Oh yeah, they told us to share with each other.
Yeah!
We must be on the island. Split up, one group working on the toilet and the other finding food. Haruto, you just arrived, so you can rest on the sofa and wait. I want to rest.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well...
I like your flexibility. Okay, I gotta go to bed soon. Okay, but I like your flexibility. I could learn a thing or two from you. I usually get all tied up in my own thoughts. Guess there's more for me to experience. I can tell you are the balding type.
Look at these
Hey, I've got a full head of hair! Just look at these luscious locks! I meant in the future. Don't say things like that. Okay, let's make that toilet and find that food. Yeah. What I need most is information. And a toilet. Okay. Oh dear. Next, look around the island.
What's this? Is this it?
Looks like the power isn't on. Tutorial saving! That's good. You can save your data by pressing left click to inspect save points on the map. The game will also autosave when moving to drifting ruins or changing floors. When it's a game over, you will restart from your last save spot. Okay. Should I save and end stream? Is the real question.
Autofidia's Gray says. J.A.
Okay, we got one.
Cat
Yeah.
says. Save and keep streaming for 24 hours 3.
Catsy, do you want me to just fall over dead? I thought we meant more to one another, but you're just wishing for my suffering.
Catsy the Cat says. Stay alive too.
I don't think I can do both of those things. tomorrow I am devoting myself to suffering more of this game. But for today, I am going to beds. Thank you very much, everyone that came by. And where the fuck is my thing? Thank you for everyone that came by
Catsy the
and
Cat says,
suffered.
Thank you for stream. Catsy the Cat says. Interesting game.
It's definitely, I think, a unique game. One of a kind. I can tell that for me it feels like a visual novel, but they really wanted to have some interesting gameplay element. But at the same time, this was made in 2018, or else I think it was released on Steam in 2018, but it was previously a PS Vita game. What that might imply is that... Okay, I don't know what that might imply, but I'm thinking for some reason they didn't want to... Either they didn't want to, or they had some kind of restriction that stopped them from doing a more generic template for like survival, 3D movement, controller support, all that kind of stuff. So I'm curious about what we're gonna go through, and I'm curious about how much padding there will be between the story and the gameplay. Because preferably, I want to experience the entirety of the story, and hopefully the gameplay is not a challenge that will make me not be able to do that. But we'll see. Anywho, it really reminds me when I played like The Witcher 1 and Assassin's Creed 1. They were the first of their kind, and they had very unique controlling mechanisms versus how, nowadays you pick up any game and you can pretty much figure out how to do everything in a few minutes because they're using a lot of the same controller scheme. Spaces jump, WASD does something you expect. In this one, it's a little different. It's not that old. It makes me feel like it's a 1990 something game. But we'll see how it goes. I'm curious about it. But anyhow, good night. Thank you very much for Gray and Wallace and Katsy and #1 Blot Enjoyer. Thank you everyone for coming by. See you. Okay, now the alt game capture wants to cooperate. How annoying. Yeah, we boop boop.